rivalry of the year resumed in the semi-finals in Madrid as Victoria Azarenka and Agnieszka Radwanska went head-to-head for the 6th time in 2012. Azarenka is the only player the Polish lost to this year, and the world number one was quick to signal her intent.
Lovely return once more, and there wasn't a lot wrong with the second serve there. Got it up high, but Azarenka so strong on that backhand, leaning into it.
Radwanska had lost 5 times on the spin to the Australian Open champion, but she was high on confidence, having reached a career-high ranking of 3 in the world, and she hadn't dropped a set before reaching the last 4. She immediately broke back.
Oh, that's exquisite tennis. It's exactly what I was talking about in the beginning of the match. Got to try and use that drop shot.
However, Azarenka was soon to stamp her authority.
It's so easy for Azarenka to outmaneuver Radwanska here.
She converted all 3 of her break points to steam through the opener.
Beautifully done, timing her push to perfection. Azarenka winning the last 8 points in order to wrap up the sets.
Having won just 1 point against the Azarenka first serve, Radwanska knew she was going to have to try and mix her game up. But even at the net, the Belarusian proved she was equally effective.
Should have done more once Azarenka was stranded at the net. What a great hustle that was, though. That will delight the coach.
Radwanska struggled for potency on her serve as Azarenka hit a series of return winners and mixed the pace up beautifully.
Oh, that's too good. What a wonderful forehand that was.
The 5th consecutive break put Azarenka on the brink. It was Azarenka who managed to retain her composure when it mattered the most, taking advantage of a few too many unforced errors from her opponent.
Azarenka continues her rich vein of form this season, and of course continues her dominance of Agnieszka Radwanska.
So it was a 6th successive victory for Azarenka over the number 4 seed, and the 4th in a row in straight sets. It means she progresses to her 6th final of the year. The second semi was always going to be a big hitting affair, with Serena Williams taking on the qualifier Lucie Hradecka, who is playing the tournament of her line. The Czech clearly wasn't overawed and was able to match the strength of her illustrious opponent.
Beautiful. Pivoting on the right leg.
Williams was quickly aware she had a real battle on her hands as Hradecka produced some sumptuous winners despite a slight abdominal problem.
Oh, it's beautiful shot selection.
The quality from the world number 105 meant Williams was having to push the lines to stay level.
I think it's corner to corner there.
The first set looked over when Hradecka went 15-40 down, serving to stay in the set, but she's hit 69 aces in the past week, and she used that serving prowess to impressively dig her way out of trouble. It was an extremely close tiebreak, and Serena edged it.
Great second serve. Oh, Khan's a kick on that one. Hradecka unable to gain control of it. And in a tight opening set, dominated by good serving, it's Serena Williams who wraps it up in 56 minutes. 7 games to 6.
The world number 9's reaction to winning the first set demonstrated how hard she was having to fight, but she soon found it easier in the second set.
Perfect start for Serena.
And the writing was on the wall after a second break.
And she's got it.
Hradecka had a medical timeout in the first set for her injury, but with adrenaline now lacking, it seemed to be taking its toll, especially after arduous victories in recent days against top 5 players Kvitova and Stosur. Nevertheless, Serena still exhibited some of her finest tennis.
Oh, beautiful feel.
Hradecka had given everything, but the second set was completely one-sided.
Just as she closed out the opening set, Serena excels on serve.
Williams made it through to a 56th career WTA final.